We are now going to be getting into Asaf Avidan's brand new song, ladies and gentlemen. This is called I Don't Know When, I Don't Know How, I Don't Know Why, but I know this is going to be an absolute tune. So let's jump into it. Oh. Oh.
I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why. Now I'm gonna lie, I'm terrified as any other guy. Oh my, I love the earth, I love the sea, God, I love the sky. But when I die, don't you dare cry, oh, don't you dare cry, I'll tell you why. All of my life I have lived with one rule to help me survive. All of my life I have lived with one rule to help me survive. I will not die, no, I will not die while I'm still alive.
I will not die while I'm still alive. Now, some people might hear that lyric and think, well, yeah, but there's living and there's living. And I think that that's what Asaf is getting at here. It's just like, while I'm alive, while I'm taking control of my destiny, while I'm being present and in the moment, I will not die because I'm not going to give up. Or at least this is my interpretation of that line there. I think this is a really interesting piece of music, and I love the visuals. I love how it's stylized, and this kind of this throwback vintage look he's going for. Evermore, like the more and more as Asaf's catalogue grows and grows, he defines himself and refines himself as an artist, and really is really carving out a niche for himself and a special, unique sound and look, and just building on that more and more and more. And it's a really exciting time, a really exciting journey to be on as a listener. And I'm thoroughly enjoying this Asaf Avidan journey. I think he is absolutely phenomenal. And with that in mind, let's crack on.
Now don't decide, but I will not hide. We all must abide, yes, we all must abide. I'll tell you why, I don't take your side. Sides are all narrow, the ocean is wide. I think you need me to sublimate this into something that you can chew. Anything more like you normally would, I do. I've been too close to the darkness too long to not see the truth. See, I've been rejected for normal trajectories since I've been objected to so many pain. So many pain, so many pain. Only a song can try to explain. But when we finally let it all go. But when we finally let it all go, you say goodbye, yeah, I'll say goodbye, I'll say hello. When you won't see more of me, falling through the floor and the floor got hold of me, flowing in the flow and the flow is got of me. Any man the more means more of me. Many man the more when I call just more of me. Any man the know that the call is calling me. Any man the more when it won't be enemy. Stop this this, I don't want this, let me disrupt all the self-destructiveness. I digress with the distress in me. If I digress, well then there's something wrong with me. I congress on myself to myself, and I protest all this low press in the shelf, all this nonsense about being okay with this, so chivalrous. I'm not okay with this, I'm gonna get from this. I'm gonna stand on my grave and just reach my hand to the great abyss. Let me tell you I'm this. Still a body, just a body, and I'm just like everybody. I'm a flesh and bone embodied sense of self that needs a body. Recognize itself through all the pattern shapes. I go around it, but there's never anybody. It's just me, there is nobody, and I'm blind, but I still find it. All these shapes that define me through the fog that held my mind. Yes, I scream with all my fine. I got to stare into a universe that don't care. It just echo of my own soul, and I can't go. I just let go of it. My imminent death is a weight on my chest, yo. My breath is congesting with all of this self-flow. I can't breathe, but I'm still spitting, and I don't believe, but I'm still spitting, and I can't leave, so I'm still spitting, and I can't breathe, but I'm still spitting. I'm gonna die. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why.
Come on. Asaf Avidan, ladies and gentlemen, that was special, wasn't it? Very special. And I like what Eberg says here. Kind of reminds me of Talking Heads. I'd never considered that comparison, but I like it. There is something Talking Heads-esque about Asaf Avidan, isn't there? Sam says, I will not die while I'm alive is a great line. Reminds me of Dylan's song Footsteps. During Cold War, his line was, let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. No bunker for him. Sam also says this album, he said he was heavily influenced by the Rat Pack era mixed with 90s hip hop. Now that's it. That's the word I've been looking for while listening to this, and it's crooner. He's a crooner, isn't he? That's what Asaf is. He's a modern day crooner mixed with 90s hip hop is a crazy combination. And that little rap section, that middle eight we had there in the song, really showed some skills. Like the guy's got talent and a great flow, and I love the melody of his rapping. It's very tuneful and unique. It's mate, just brilliant. I love the cinematography, the look of it and everything. It's just there's so much detail going in. Just look at all these stills and the quirkiness of it. Like it does take you back, doesn't it? It takes you back to the Rat Pack era, and what an era to go back to. What a sort of fantasy world to carve out for yourself as an artist, you know, to create. I was talking about that earlier in the stream, when bands and artists, musicians kind of create worlds that they can bring their fans into, and Asaf Avidan is going for this Gatsby, this Roaring Twenties, this 1940s crooner, jazz, swing, big band feel, while making it modern and fresh and bringing in all these different genres and elements into it. I think it's really special, and above all, it's fucking cool. You know, it's really, really cool. I absolutely loved that. That was Asaf Avidan. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why, but I know that was an awesome, awesome song. If you enjoy my reactions, do hit subscribe. Peace and love. That was wicked.